Ready to go now. Dansby Swanson stands in. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Check
1 ball,
swing, and he held
2
up.
strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that
1 ball,
one almost
1 strike.
got him.
Gonna really need to hang
ball,
in there with
2
that
strikes.
front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Now a
2 balls,
check swing,
2
but he
strikes.
held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Struck him out swinging. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And on the hill today, Spencer Strider.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
And the count even 1-1. The shortstop takes the
1
ball.
strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
Love
2-2
to
the
see
count.
it. Power versus power right there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights it off, he'll see another. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
One ball,
Inside, almost
2
got
strikes.
him.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Tried hitting 101 and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. And a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
Looks really sharp at
0-2
the
is the
start
count.
of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Ground ball up the middle. Marte. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Juan Soto. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Swings through that one for strike one. All right, so you hit
one's the
lefty.
count.
What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different
ball,
arm
one
angles.
strike.
So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is
2-2
downstairs. Now 2-2. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And the batter now, Ernie Clement. Fought off foul. Clement batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. No score here in the second. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here in Cleveland, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Swanson fires over to first. And Guerrero is set down. Juan Soto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Jose Ramirez. Out front with the swing, and that is strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Cleveland. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Johnson back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. Machado is out. Ted Simmons now at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Nico Horner.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder.
And welcome to Baseball City. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the All-Stars taking on the Diablos. We got a couple of All-Star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Hal Newhouser.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Now, here is Ellie De La Cruz. Foul ball there. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And now 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Outside low, and it's 3 and 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0 and 2.
The next offering misses. Ball. Now 1 and 2.
It's a tough pitch.
1 and 2.
But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That's in there. 2 outs, bases empty. Whips it to first. And Witt is out. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starter in this one, Roger Clemens. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Tatis waits. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. So here's Horner now. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The pitch. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 to count. That one ripped. And foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. There's the swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one clips the corner.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
1-2. Ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Fans. Second inning set to go. Leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
2 strikes.
What you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Freeman. He steps on the bag, out on a bang-bang play. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That's to third. Jones gets it to first, and the inning is over. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Pitch is in the dirt, now 2-0. And a swing and a miss there.
2-1's the count.
And Mookie takes.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Turns and fires to Betts. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Alvarez
0-1
in his 6th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba. On the ground at first. He'll do it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Chipper Jones at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
It's 0-1.
Just missed. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. That one missed.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a... New inning getting started. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Newhouser back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
No balls.
This group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
So digging in, Mickey Mantle. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Throw on to Freeman. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
And a count 2-1. Top of the third, no score. Swings through it for the K. Carter to first in time. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Manny Ramirez. That's outside.
That's the ball.
1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Off the mark.
No, that's
there.
down. Ball.
And it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Three-two now. Smoked on the ground a second. To first.
Got him.
One up, one down. Gary Carter digs in now. This one in the air, center field. Mantle under it. And makes the grab. Two down. And now the center fielder, Larry Doby. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. First pitch misses.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
That's a ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That's down
got
and
a full
in.
count.
In the air to left down the line. Bellinger in a full sprint. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Way inside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Carter gathers, throws in time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Here's Ketel Marte. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Fourth inning underway, no score. Up and in.
Ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Just
that missed. That's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Count is full.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Take your base.
And that's their first base runner of the game. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
cut on and lifted in the air. Betts is on the move. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-0.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
In the air, right side. Lunges, got it. Nico Horner will come up to hit. A little bit low. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. A two-run shot. It's 2-0. So one out, nobody on. Here's Mookie now. That misses.
That's a ball.
And that is ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The other way, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Anything but pretty right there. But he'll take it every time. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then
lifted in the air, right center field. Soto snags it. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off, now to the plate.
He's safe.
Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman, Vladimir.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the slider just misses. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Upstairs.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
It's 2-1. Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Soto stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch
Nope,
is outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And that skips in the dirt. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Doby running hard to get it. Brings it in, and there's two away. And here comes Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Bellinger.
That one at triple digits.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited.
And that one gets away at the plate. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And ball 4
that's
to
ball
a board.
4. Runner take
he
your
did
base.
not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Sanchez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him looking. That ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. And now Manny Ramirez. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. To the right side, and that one handled. Guerrero takes it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And here's the catcher, Gary Carter. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man,
no ball,
91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Doby swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Ripped, but it curls foul. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
The batter, number 4.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, I think the
one
key,
ball,
I mean,
no
if
strikes.
he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Betts settles underneath it. Calls it in, 2 away. Now it's the DH, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2 in this one.
Witt Jr.
That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's out.
Out on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Clemens back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Nico Horner, 1 for 2. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being...
Andrew Miller takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Miller. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely. He gets the job around the bases. Good for him.
Alvarez
0-1
at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And there's 2 away. Now here is Chipper Jones. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And here's the first baseman. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
Poquito.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground,
1 ball, 1 strike.
And misses.
And the next pitch is way outside.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And now it's Juan Soto. He's grounded out a couple of times. Inside, almost got him.
1-0. 2-0.
They've got a poke
Down,
lineup.
ball.
And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. So up next, Jose Ramirez.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bellinger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Bases loaded, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a swing and a drive. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. Runners tagging from second and third. 1 run is in. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times. That one way inside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right side. Marte throws to first in time, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gary Carter.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Jacob Mizorowski gets the call from the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
That's foul.
Stays alive. Check swing,
that's down.
no appeal.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Missed with a changeup. And the count is 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
That was pretty nasty. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Larry Dovey. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And first offering is fouled off. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-1 to Sanchez. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Betts under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Just
ball,
missed.
that's down.
Fly ball down the line. Betts running hard to get it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that's
count
way
is
high.
full.
And the count is filled up. And down on strikes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. So 2 down now. And here is Ketel Marte. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch
that's
doesn't find the zone. Mizorowski, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Caught him looking for the K. And now here is Nico Horner. Swing and a slow roller.
That's
and
foul.
It goes just foul.
1-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Freddie Freeman. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching, Edwin Diaz.
And first offering is fouled off. Freeman off of first with 2 away. That catches the corner.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering is down low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Alvarez stands in now and watches strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. First and second, 2 down. In the
1
dirt,
and 2.
and the count 1 and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So now the DH spot. Bobby
Now
Witt
pitching.
Jr. 1 for 3.
Roll this. Chapman.
First pitch
ball.
just misses. And there's
That's
a
a
ball.
ball.
Pitch misses.
Inside, ball.
3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little
Yeah.
tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And it's fouled away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And they'll do it again. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Hee-haw!
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He can live up in
0-2.
the zone all game if hitters will chase
No,
it.
that missed.
That's just
That's
too
a
much
ball.
velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Puts it away for the out. So they're down to their final out. Juan Soto now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You tie a guy up
0
like
balls,
that,
1
you're
strike.
feeling like you are in command.
1
They
ball,
tried
1
to
strike.
get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. Chapman is just 1 strike away.
Ball.
And now the count is even.
2-2.
Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here.
Leading
down the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. In a way. Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Cuba taking on New Jersey. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Trey Savage. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Mlb De Show. Late on that fastball.
No balls, one strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 and 2
Love
to
to
count.
see it. Power versus power right there.
The wind and the pitch. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Round second, taken for third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Ketel Marte swings through it for strike
0 balls,
one.
1 strike.
Swings through that one.
You know this guy's great speed is in the
0-2.
back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the runner from third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. batting with one down, takes the strike.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
The inside edge.
1 and 1.
Runner on the move. And that is out of play. Carter makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses
No,
in.
that missed.
No throw. He's in there safely. Witt at second with 2 down. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Now one
That's
miss.
a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
This to center field. Edmonds sprinting after it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Cincinnati. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. deGrom, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that
1 ball,
hard,
2
you
strikes.
can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And out number 1 on the grab. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There's a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. He'll touch them all. It's 1-1. So now it's Freddie Freeman. To the right side, and that goes foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting fourth.
2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Over the bullpen and out of here. Home run. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-1. So digging in, Jim Edmonds. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Had a swing and a bouncer, foul of first. 2 outs, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Top of the second. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Savage back to work. And that one fouled off. That one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Bellinger up to hit. Swung on, popped up left side. And that quickly 2 away. So up next, Mickey Mantle. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Pulls that one foul. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the second. Digging in, Sean Green.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. And quickly one away in the second. So digging in, Tony Perez.
The third baseman, Tony Perez.
I remember Mark Coxey was a real good defensive outfielder.
0-1.
Good instincts, not great speed. Swing and a pop-up. De La Cruz on the move. And it's caught for the out. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The second baseman.
He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
No balls, 1 strike.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots
2 strikes.
like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back on to the third inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Swinging a foul straight back.
It was a ball, but he chased it. Fastball's been a good pitch against this lineup. Lots of swings and misses.
That's down and in. A slider missed. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the batting order turns over, and down to shortstop, Mlb De La Cruz. On the ground, and that's just foul. And a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Ellie looking to steal.
That's the ball. Outside.
Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. De La Cruz over at second, 1 down.
Hee-haw. 1-1.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
He's under it. 2 away. Now, Bobby Witt Jr. RBI single his last time up. He was late there, strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point.
Oh, that got him.
Batter, take your base.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First time up was a pop out. Runner takes off. And that's the third out. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Gary Carter.
Gary Carter.
Tap foul at the plate. And it gets by him.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one to the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Into the outfield, base hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush.
The first baseman, number 5.
So they're all loaded up. And here's Freddie Freeman. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just...
That's ripped into the outfield. Base hit, one run is in. Now a second crosses the plate.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-1. Jim Edmonds digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. That's a big number on the scoreboard. 7 runs already. They've been successful offensively because they're doing the little things right from at-bat to at-bat. And it's been pretty rewarding for them.
Got him swinging.
The right fielder, number 15.
Sean Green getting ready to hit.
Green.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the last half of the third. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The third baseman, number 24.
Here's the third baseman, Tony Perez. 0 for 1 with a fly.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Slings it across. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. Boom goes the dynamite. He sends a rocket to left. It's 7-2. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fouled off to the right. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse.
Runner takes off.
Ball.
There's a ball. No throw, safe at second. Runner goes again. That's it for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. 1 on, nobody out. A run in. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. In comes the run from third. It's 7-2. Mickey Mantle now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Green ranging back on it. Gone! That ball was crushed. Second home run of the inning for him. And they inch closer. It's 7-4. 1 down. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Edmonds sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. So the lineup flips over. And now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. Corrals it. And that is that. Bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Mlb The Show.
Second baseman,
Bichette measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was
now pitching.
On the mound now, Craig Kimbrell.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
First pitch swinging. Kimbrell, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now
Gary Carter will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
1-1.
Check swing, called strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Back to the top of the lineup, Derek Jeter, the next to hit. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Slings to first, and that will end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Marte.
Now pitching, Whitey Ford.
Slider right there.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
The batter,
and now the DH, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. And he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
That's foul.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Green gets under it, squeezes it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Kimbrel back to work. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
First baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
Hey!
1 out, base is empty.
0-1.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way. But he's just trying to stay with the plan.
1-2.
And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Got him swinging for the strikeout. On to first, and Freeman is retired.
The batter, number
2 down,
3.
base is empty. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow. That's
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses. At 1-1.
1-1.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Inside corner for a strike. 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Top 6.
Leading
Here's
off,
Juan
poquito,
Soto.
the right fielder.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Fires over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now
here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody
We talk about guys
Bellinger.
with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The center fielder, number 7.
Man at
Mickey
first. Here's the center
Mantle.
fielder, Mickey Mantle. Right through there for a strike.
No
When you're
balls.
taking
1
your
strike.
lead over there at first, you got to be.
Runner on the go.
2.
Strike in there. No throw. He's in there safely. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That one 95 to finish him off. Back here at Great American
Leading off
Ballpark,
for
and
New
now
Jersey,
Jim
the
Edmonds.
center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Now pitching.
They go with one of their more
Dennis
experienced arms in this
Eckersley.
spot, Dennis Eckersley.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Got it started a little too
0-1.
early. Strike 1. Swings through that.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed
0-2.
right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws, gets him. 1 away on
The
a
right
drop
fielder,
third
number
strike.
15.
So up next, Sean Green.
Green.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It's 0-1.
Way
2.
out front for strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with
The
a
third
bit too
baseman,
much
number
determination.
24,
Sometimes you
Tony.
just got to let the game come to you.
Red.
Perez, the
High
batter
fly.
now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2. Hit 3.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Now batting, second baseman.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Bichette.
Swing
Yeah.
and a miss. Strike 1. Green. The
0-1.
runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure,
0-2.
you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Sanchez fires over to first, and Bichette is retired. Inning over. We go to the top of the
Leading off
7th,
for
and
the
Gary
All-Stars,
Sanchez at the
catcher,
plate.
Gary Sanchez.
And a foul ball. Ford measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Perez over to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. And now, Mlb De Cruz.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And the first offering is not close. Up the middle, Jeter whips it to first on the run.
That's an out.
And they get the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And he swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
No balls,
that
2
slider
strikes.
didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Just
That's
misses
a ball.
the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That missed
2
by a
and
lot.
2.
2 and 2. Ramirez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Gary Carter.
Gary Carter.
Eckersley back to work. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Number 2.
And here is Derek Jeter. 1 for 3.
Jeter.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
A little bit low.
That missed. That's a
Got close
ball.
to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight
2-1.
strikes, so tough to do.
2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. We go to the 8th, and here is Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Ford back to work. And there's a foul ball. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one at 95 missed up top, and the count is 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and in with a fastball. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Chases in the dirt, slider there. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. They say you win.
0-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ramirez on the move. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And downstairs.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one misses. 3-1 now. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Count. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So now here's the DH. Babe Ruth.
Now pitching.
Andrew Miller into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swings through that one.
That pitch started in and
it's 0-1.
Ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 strikes.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Now batting, the center field.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to him, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, He can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
No, this is a guy
ball,
that can be
strikes.
frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. And that is the ball game. This one.